What God is trying to do in your life is bigger than your ego. But because you so feel an ego driven, your ego, E.G.O, edging God out. Oftentimes your ego edges God out because you're more concerned about holding on to stuff that God never granted you to begin with. And so whenever it is that the true and authentic person finally shows up, many folk will get disturbed. He's not even focused on the fact that the nation had been waiting for 400 years for the Messiah. He was only focused on self-preservation. And if Herod was troubled, the whole city was troubled with him. When Herod the Great trembled, the whole city shook. Watch this. There are some people that are troubled by your elevation because it threatens their illegitimacy. Your authenticity threatens the facade they've been putting up. The God in you threatens the void in them. I guess I'm the only one that's ever worked around insecure people in my former life. Is there anybody in here who's ever shown up to work and don't understand why people don't want to talk to you, don't want to sit with you? They act funny when you walk in the room. Everybody gets quiet when you walk in the room because, watch this, it ain't you, it's them. I need some help up in here. You ain't done nothing but be who God called you to be. The oil is on your life. You can't help because you're anointed. You can't help because you're gifted. You can't help because you got a light that shines inside of you. Don't you ever douse your light just to make insecure people feel more comfortable. Is there anybody in here who knows that when you walk in a room, the room shifts? I need some help up in here. Is there anybody who knows that you got some anointing on your life? Baby, can I stop by and remind you this morning that you are a child of God and you need to quit apologizing for the oil that is on your life? Everybody's not going to be able to celebrate the elevation that God is about to put on your life, and they're going to have to get over it, because whom God raises up, can't nobody take down. Is there anybody in here this morning that I'm talking to? Would you high five your neighbor and say, don't be surprised if they can't celebrate you?